So we are just getting into Chicago, viewing the Chicago skyline. Very beautiful, gorgeous day. Little Ferris wheel over there. Navy Pier, beautiful. We made it to Chicago. Woo woo. Pretty awesome. We're at the Bean right now. Giant art, a piece of art that just reflects everything. Really crazy.
Did you go inside?
Good morning from beautiful Chicago. Yay, we made it. We're so excited to be here. We did some exploring yesterday. Beautiful city, very clean, feels very safe. And we're looking forward to a full day of adventures today. So come on along. This is our view from the marina from our boat this morning. All the sun is reflecting on the buildings at this hour, and it's super pretty. even take care of their pigeons.
chapter in Chicago's history occurred right here. And that was when the SS Eastland, the passenger steamer, pulled up here to pick up 500 passengers to take them on a Sunday morning excursion and picnic. Almost 2,000 people showed up to go on that voyage, and when they all boarded, the ship became top-heavy and unstable. And even before it left the dock, it was still time inside, 4,000 windows and 7.5 miles of hallway. So if you're going to go visit, I recommend you find out where the restrooms are before you go in, because I'd hate for you to have to walk a mile or two to find one. Almost off the bow. And if you're in the stern, everybody, if you're in the back there, you'll see this on the left side in just a moment or so. But right off the bow, there's a red brick building here, right on the bank of the river. That's the oldest building on the Chicago River. It's called Fulton House, and it was built in 1898. And if that should put up a yellow light, you're going, wait a minute, 1898. How could that be the oldest building on the river in Chicago? Isn't Chicago older than that? And technically, you'd be right. But don't forget that Chicago burned to the ground in
Good morning. We are just leaving Chicago. We had such a wonderful time in Chicago. It was quite amazing, the city. It was clean, it was fun. The architecture was amazing, the restaurants, the food, the people, the way that it was easy to navigate. It was not crowded. It was, compared to New York City, it was a lot cleaner, a lot less homeless people, and not so crowded that you can't walk down the street. We rode our bikes all over. We saw a lot of sights for the time we were there, and we're already planning our next trip back. So we are leaving Chicago, and we are heading down the Illinois River We're out on Lake Michigan right now. It's flat as a pancake. It's very beautiful. And so we're going to start doing the rivers now. And we're going to be staying in Joliet tonight. By the time, hopefully, we can get some wall space there by the time we get there. It's kind of a long trip today, but the weather couldn't be nicer. And it, going through the locks, we got to start going through the locks again. So I always worry about that a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. And that's about it. So we're starting the next leg of our journey, the rivers. Stay tuned. It's like glass out here this morning, heading to Calumet River, pretty sure, in Illinois, starting the river system. So we'll see what that brings, but we could not have a more beautiful day. The temperature's perfect. The seas are so calm, and little clouds in the sky. Life is good. Goodbye, Chicago. Sure gonna miss ya. We loved every minute we were here. Until we return.